Welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm Betsy McDaniel. Sandy Benson is off today. Joining me first is Daniel Cort with Cort Lifestyle Professionals and Alex Neisler with Young Life. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
Last time, Daniel, that you were on the show, you had mentioned that you guys are going to start partnering with some nonprofits around the area through Cort Lifestyle Professionals. Tell us a little bit about that program.
Well, yeah, we thought, who wants to hear any more about real estate? How much can you say? Even though it's an ever-changing thing. We just thought it was a good idea because we do have so many charities in this area. Yeah. And you have a lot of people who are retired who have a lot of time and they want to give of their time.
Yes.
Not to mention, in this world, one of the great benefits of technology is that many younger people and younger families can work satellite, so they just choose to come and live in mainly Bluffton, and they have a lot more time on their hands as a result. So people are looking to get involved. We had first heard about Young Life through Billy Dre, who goes to our church. We all go to the same church, which is Live Oak out in Bluffton. And Billy sort of educated me about the organization and what their mission is, and I thought, let's get involved. So we're a financial contributor.
Okay.
And we were just talking, I thought, well, it'd be great to have you guys on. So here we are, and Alex was able to join us today.
Well, thank you so much for being here, Alex. So what is your position with Young Life?
Thank you. I am the Associate Area Director here in Bluffton, and Hilton Head is our full area, but I live in Bluffton and specifically focus on Bluffton high schools.
Okay, and what is the program? Tell us all about it.
Yes, Young Life is actually an international ministry that's been around for over 70 years now, and we do have 3 different groups that we reach here locally. We have one here on the island and one in Bluffton, and as well as, like you mentioned, we have a teen moms ministry called Young Lives. And our mission is that we are relationally based, and we have volunteer leaders that go into kids' worlds. So we go to the high schools and go and build relationships with them, all with the hopes of sharing the gospel with them one day.
Okay, and when you go to the high schools, is it like an after-school program, or is it a program that they put on during like an assembly during the day, or how do you get into the schools?
Yeah, it's not specifically a program on campus.
Okay.
It's more just being friends of high school students. So we go to the football games on the weekends, or we go to basketball games. Or the past 2 years I've coached at Bluffton High, and I also help in the ESOL room. So just different ways to have a purpose at school, but also to build relationships with students to get to know them better.
Yeah, I've learned too, having done some mentoring through the Boys and Girls Club, the biggest focus for these kids in terms of adult mentoring is they're not as involved in what you know. They just want to know that you care. And by being there, just by showing up,
right,
it just has a huge impact on them.
Yeah. Yeah, and how can people join you in your mission and to help you either financially or as a volunteer?
Yeah, we have a lot of different needs. We need volunteers for sure on all levels. Right now we're in great need of female leaders here on the island and male leaders in Bluffton.
Okay.
And we also need a guitar player for Monday nights in Bluffton, so if anyone wants to play guitar, that'd be great. And then with Young Lives, a huge need always is childcare workers. So anyone who wants to hold little babies or play with kids, that's an easy once a month, maybe twice a month commitment. And then of course
Can guys do that too?
Yes.
I love babies.
Yes, yes,
Right.
yes.
I'll show up. That's awesome.
Yes, men are welcome. You just got to have a background check, but then you're good to go. The other thing that, of course, we're a nonprofit, so we're always raising money.
Yes.
And we have a huge campaign right now to raise money to supply for kids who can't afford to go to our summer camp, because it's around $800 for the whole week of camp. And so that allows kids to either have some boost and help with their funding, or to pay for their whole trip as well.
Okay, and do you have anything special going on for the holidays?
We have a few things that aren't super focused on the holidays. We have a Young Life Club that's Christmas related, and that will bring all 3 groups together, which will be really neat. The teen moms don't always come to our normal clubs, and so they'll be there as well. And that's in December the 11th, here on the island actually in the evening. And then we have a couple other things after the first of the year happening. We have our winter camp for students. It's the 12th through 14th in North Carolina. Over MLK weekend, and then February we have our huge annual fundraiser, the banquet, February 5th.
Well, thank you so much for being with us and telling us about this great program, and thank you, Daniel, for bringing her here to share with us.
Yeah, thanks.
We'll see you next time, and
Thanks, Betsy.
Thank
we'll
you.
be right back on Talk of the Town.